Mathematical induction is a formal proof of most of the math thing. It's one of the way of proving. So in general, we have a Pn, a proposition for all n bigger or equals to a, which is the smaller available. Then we need to prove two things. Number one is prove Pa is true. And then number two is assume any value is true. Any value is true. Then we prove Pk plus 1, one step ahead, is true. So assume this is true, and then k plus 1 is also true. Sorry about the writing. If k plus 1 is also true, then we will say that the Pn is proved. So this is the general way of this. So usually our formula, our recipe will be number one, prove P, usually 1 is true, or any smallest value for n. And then we will assume Pk is true. Then prove Pk plus 1 is true. Last but not least, we need to give the statement. Which is, I'm going to write it clearly for that one. Since P1 or any value of A is true and Pk plus 1 is always true when Pk is true. Therefore, the Pn is true by mathematical induction, which sometimes people call it MI. And this is the general formula and recipe of it. In the next two videos, we will go through some of the ways of using it. Usually in the exam, you see divisibility, sequence and series, and inequalities. Also, you will also see some of the MI incorporated with other topics as well. Say, for example, complex number or differentiating trick, and so on. So you see that more when you go through the past paper. But then this is the general recipe.